So we've worked with notifications, and more recently with widgets. Both are good examples of APIs provided by the Android system that let your app extend beyond the full screen activity we started with. However, this isn't limited to just the system. Apps can also provide APIs you can integrate into your app to further extend your app. A little research shows that this is exactly how Muzei does its magic. It extends the live wallpaper API provided by Android and gives us an easy API where we only worry about sending Muzei new wallpapers, and it does all the work, actually displaying them to the user, controlling things like how bright or blurred the picture should be, fixing those issues with readability we mentioned before, and even mirroring the wallpaper over to Android Wear devices if the user wants. So how do we do it? First, we'll add a Gradle dependency, then a manifest entry for our Muzei art source. A Muzei art source is an intent service, which Muzei will connect to get our wallpapers. The intent filter is how Muzei knows it can connect to our service. We'll also include a special icon, description, and even a color to help make Sunshine feel at home. So what happens when a user selects our app for their wallpapers? First, we get a callback in our Muzei art source of on-enabled. Then, on-subscriber added. Then comes the most important one, on-update. This is where we'll publish our wallpaper, making it available to Muzei. Similarly, upon selecting a different app, we'll get an on-subscriber removed and on-disabled callback. So what would our on-update look like? We'll do a simple query to get the current weather, use a new utility method, getImageURL for weather condition, to get the appropriate wallpaper URL, then build up an artwork object. In our case, we'll include the image URL, we'll use the description of the weather as the title or main piece of content, and then we'll use the location query as the byline or secondary line of text. Muzei offers the ability to open more details. Loading the main activity of Sunshine seems like a good way of seeing more details to me. We'll pass that artwork through to publish artwork. Like magic, we'll see Muzei handle all the image loading, live wallpaper code, and other work to get our imagery on the user's wallpaper. Neat. While we have the option of using Muzei's schedule update method, we can use the same approach as our widget and use our data changed action to trigger an update. That way, whenever the data changes, we'll update the wallpaper as well. In this case, though, we're triggering a service, so we'll add a start service call to our sync adapter. Then, our onHandle intent can include a special check for the data updated action. And if we're enabled and the user has selected us as their background source, we can call our onUpdate method.